John Jewell with R.E.A.C.T Training Systems. A few questions for you today on the Level 2 basic handgun training course that you offer your students. Can you give us an overview of what that entails?
So our personal handgun defense level 2, it takes off right where personal handgun defense level 1, where our level 1 class ends. This class starts where that class ends. So in level 1, we're really concerned about the justification of force, understanding the law and application, and then we do some live fire training and some basic tactics in that. Level 2 does a little review, and we go right into more of the fighting aspects of the gun. So this class, there's no classroom lecture portion. We're going to spend an average of 400 rounds all day long shooting our handguns. So people like to come to this class that like to shoot. Experienced shooters like to shoot, improve their fundamental skills, get to be better shooters. It's an enjoyable class to come to if you enjoy shooting. But we're really focusing on the fighting aspects of utilizing our handguns for personal defense. So we're dealing with the aspects, fighting with that gun. We're talking about movement skills, communication skills, use of cover, proper use of cover distances, moving while shooting, clearing malfunctions, reloading, all the things that actually might happen in the gunfight, and the skills, aligned with that.
Okay, and so basically, why would someone want to do a level 2? It sounds like it's a lot more fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. People like to shoot. It's a high round count, so people get to go to a structured, safe area and shoot. But what we're looking at, a lot of people buy guns because in these days and times, the things that we see going on, because they want to be safe. They want to protect themselves, protect their families and their home or in their environment. And there's a lot more to that than just shooting accurately. So we're going to teach them in level 1 how to shoot accurately. We're going to review that, of course, in level 2. But this is really a fighting class. So we're going to teach them the things that they may actually face and utilize in the gunfight. All the aspects. It's like driving your car. When you're driving your car, there's many things going on. You're watching your mirrors, you're thinking about the law and the traffic and the road conditions and animals and other people and all these different things you have to be aware of, all these things as you drive safely from one place to another. And people don't really think about that in the gunfight, but in the middle of the gunfight, there's going to be several things going on. They should be moving, they should be articulating clearly, verbalizing, to other people, to their partners, possibly the threat, potentially the threat also, using cover well, being able to shoot while moving if necessary, being able to clear malfunctions if their gun malfunctions, reload the gun if they run out of ammunition. All these things that people don't think about when they go down the local range and just shoot their firearms. I'm just standing there statically shooting at a target that's not shooting back, and that's fine for developed fundamental skills, and we need to do that.
Right.
We need to always continuously do that, but we need to add in some of the other factors we would actually be doing in the fight and be able to develop those skills to the same point where we can utilize those properly and safely.
Sounds like you're really developing competence as well as confidence.
Absolutely.
At this level, getting your students to step up to a level where they can, handle more what-ifs.
Yes. We actually culminate the class in what we'll call, it's a simulation of PQC1, our practical qualification course in the state of Oregon for law enforcement and security. When we're training law enforcement individuals and security individuals, they have to maintain a level of proficiency. It's based on a qualification course laid down the standards by the state of Oregon. And so what I do is I take that same course we teach there and just slightly modify it for citizens so they can participate in that course of fire. So at the end of the training, they're going to shoot 5 different stages in this course. It's going to encompass all the training they do all day long into one compressed drill. So they get to do all of those different things they just learned, and be able to kind of see where their strengths and weaknesses are there.
Yeah, that's really a great opportunity for everyday people to really.
It's an awesome opportunity, yeah, for just normal citizens to learn those skills to protect themselves and their families.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you, if you could, to please show us a quick demo of a maneuver that you utilize and teach in one of your level 2 courses.
Sure. We can do a quick movement drill here for you. That would be one of the things they would learn in that class and be practicing.
Okay,
so in this drill, what we'll do is I'll go ahead and draw and engage 2 different threats. We would tell the students at this point that the threats are armed, and we replicate that by firearms on the cardboard, on the silhouettes. And we would be telling the students that the threats are not complying. When they draw and offer verbal commands for compliance, the threats are not complying and they need to go ahead and engage. Okay,
I
so
see.
Looks something like this.
Okay.
Stop! Drop the weapon! Clear? So we teach them how to manage multiple threats, transition, good trigger management, sight management through that process while moving correctly and engaging threats accurately to get them stopped.
Well, thank you for that. and we will talk to you soon.
Awesome. Thank you.